starting every single day the same. I'm not sure how well this is going to focus on what I've got in my hand here, but we've got vitamin D3. I'm unsure if you've noticed, but we actually don't get that much sun here in the UK. We've got Multimax, which is my multivitamin. We have got Formidable, which is my natural testosterone booster. And we have got Joint Support Max, which is definitely one I would 1000% deem essential if you can get your hands on it. Now, Joint Support Max, Multimax you can get from Strong Nutrition. Unrivaled will have your Formidable, and you can get your vitamin D3 from HR Labs. And as always, guys, Kiffy 15 if you are shopping at HR Labs. Now, I take all of this in immediately off the back when I get up in the morning. I take in a couple of big glasses of water, so upwards of around a litre of water first thing in the morning, just because, again, guys, hydration is very, very important. And whenever I wake up in the morning, I don't know why, but it's not as if I don't drink enough the day before, but I'm always just like so fucking thirsty, so I'm so ready for it anyway, and I just think it's like one of the most refreshing things on the planet. And obviously I have to take about 100 pills, so it kind of does help. I'm gonna get a couple hours of work out the way, and then we will get on to meal number one. I've also got chest to train today. Yeah, chest focused push. I don't actually like saying that because you guys know me, I'm a bro splitter. I am a bro splitter. To be fair, the past push focus sessions have ended up into relatively bro split sessions, which I'm okay with, but I like to think that in the majority of my chest sessions now I am putting a little bit of side delts in, maybe even a little bit of rear delts just to be able to top them up. However, side delts is the main ones because my side delts are absolutely fucking horrendous. However, without saying any more, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new about here, and let's get on with this day.
That's good.
That was like so unnecessary. Why did you do that? You just ruined my meal.
Do you want me to ruin your meal?
No thank you. Meal number one, we're going in with 150 grams egg whites. We have got 2 whole eggs, 2 big boy bagels, Warburtons to be precise, none of them shitty New York bagels, and we're also gonna wash it down with the remainder of this white Monster Ultra. Now, I must admit, I'm not the biggest fans of these, but honestly, I am really tight, and I didn't want to pay £5.25 for a 4-pack of the flavour that I wanted. So this was on offer. It was like £8.75 for like 9 cans, which in my head is a no-brainer. So we went with that. I've decided against going into the gym on one meal. We're going to go in with 180 grams of oats prior to this. As you guys know, the pancakes already. This is about 16 weeks post-show now, I think. And this is by far the longest that I've ever kept oats in my diet post-show. Now, I would always usually just cook my oats, as in have a big fat bowl of oats. But then I would last probably around maybe 6 weeks post-show. And then I literally could not phase them again. Whereas the pancakes this time around has been a complete game changer, like literally the biggest game changer on the planet. It made them so easy to eat on prep. Don't get me wrong, there was a couple of times that I did have a bowl of oats just to try and volumize them a little bit more. But off season, like, this is definitely a staple. It's going to stay in for the remainder of the off season. You guys know already, 0 calorie syrup on them as well. Because I'm taking this in, obviously it's a lot more slower digestion. I would usually have this first and then turkey rashers after. I just wanted turkey rashers first today because they're a lot quicker to make. And I honestly, if I'm being honest, I genuinely just could not be bothered making pancakes. However, I've decided to not be that negative Nancy. I've decided to have the pancakes. So we're going to maybe wait around at least maybe an hour and a half before I'm going to head to the gym. I am going to absolutely smash these because they're actually warm today. I usually eat them cold and I'm absolutely buzzing for them. So I will catch up with you guys when we're on the way to the gym. Right guys, very productive session taken today. I hate to say it, but I'm definitely coming down with something again. Like I feel as if I've just got like some sort of shitty cold coming on and it's bugging me because I usually only get ill like once, maybe a year. So I get away with it pretty well, don't get me wrong. Whenever I do get ill, it absolutely kills me. But I've had like a really bad throat and I just feel as if like I've been sneezing 24/7 and I just feel as if there's something lurking again and I've ended up getting something which I'm absolutely fuming with. However, we have to just roll with it. I had a good session today. I'm very happy with that one, especially off the back of doing 3 plates on the Smith for the first time, actually doing Smith press in what felt like forever. I'd done 3 plates for 10 last week, so going from 3 plates for 10 to 3.5 for 6, I can't complain with. Next week, what I'll do is I'll probably go back to 3 and look for anywhere between 10 and 15, and then from there potentially work my way back up to 3.5 and look to be able to get 6 to 10 prior to moving up to 4 plates a side, because I have to take on board like I've just put that back in. I can't just expect to just go right 3.5, 4 over 3 weeks. I want to be able to get back used to it, super confident with it, and actually working a lot more efficient with progressing up the way rather than just kind of going 3.5, 4. So I want to be able to get strong and confident prior to putting 4 back on, and then confident that I can go into 4 and not just hit it for a silly single. I can go in and look for like maybe between 3 and 6 reps on the first initial time doing it, and then work that up. I want to be able to hit a 4.5 plate incline Smith this off season for sure, not just for 4 reps. However, we're going in with Tesco's own version of Shreddies. I've got 175 grams here. Although this looks like the tiniest bowl on the planet, it's actually just because I've been taking my natural testosterone boosters and I'm just huge now. So this is actually quite a big bowl. Have this, and then maybe within around 45 minutes, an hour, I'll move on to actually having a proper big solid meal, just because I want to kind of still keep it around getting some fast acting carbohydrates in first, and then leaving it maybe around 45 minutes to an hour max, and then we'll get an actual meal in. To add to this video, we've got another thing that has just came in the post. Freshly from Liam over at HR Labs, we have got 2 brand new limited edition flavours of DFib V3. The first one, we've got in American cream soda. Anybody who is Scottish, I don't even know why it's American, right? Because anybody who is Scottish will know that cream soda is up there with the elite. I'm talking up there with your Iron Brews. It is elite, but it is full of sugar, so if you drink too much of it, you're probably going to get diabetes. Second up, we have got Dr. Defib, Dr. Pepper. I've actually never had Dr. Pepper, ever. So I don't actually know how this one's going to go down. I am super buzzing to try the both of them. I will put them in for today's session that you won't actually see on the channel, but I'll keep you guys updated. So 2 new limited edition flavours. Anything you guys pick up from HR Labs, as always, Kiffy15. Don't forget to use my code, and I will just have to keep you guys updated with the verdict. Honestly, right, I had no idea how I was going to wrap this video up, and I have realised that it is probably one of the most random videos I've ever put up, for there actually being next to no value whatsoever, next to no entertainment whatsoever. I actually, at this precise second, can't remember what is actually in the video. I think, if I remember right, it is definitely a chest session from the fitness lab where I did train on that specific day, but I have just hit an all-time PR deadlift today and I'm absolutely buzzing about it. But I was shocked at how well it moved. Like, I will put over the screen right now the 340, how it moved, because I hit 320 kilograms last week for a triple. Now, that also surprised me because of how well it moved. The week before that, I'd done 300 for 5, paused, which gave me the clarification and the confidence to be able to, of course, go for the 320. I then hit the triple. I was super happy with that. I think the triple definitely gave me that clarification and confidence, once again, that 340 was going to be there. But I did not expect it to move how it moved. I love a 362 kilogram pull, which would be the 800, which of course would match Ronnie. That's exactly where we want to be, but of course Natty and White. However, guys, this is just going to wrap this one up here. I just really wanted to come on and obviously go over that because it does feel really good to eventually be able to lock that one out. It set the tone for the back session. I had a really incredible back session, which I can't be complaining with whatsoever. Obviously, I can only apologise, guys. This one has been a bit random. We will wrap this one up here. If there's anything you guys want to know more about, want to see more of, as always, drop a comment down below. Please don't forget to like the video if you can. Takes like 2 seconds max. Subscribe to the channel if you are new because we're still growing, and I will catch up with you all in the next video.